Hey everybody, welcome back to another vlog. Tonight we are unwinding at Halloween Horror Nights.
Unwinding? I don't know about all that.
We'll see. We'll see.
So this is Chris's first Halloween Horror Nights and it's my second. So stick around to see if he pees his pants first or if I do. Bet's on me though. Okay, we're inside the park and we are making our way to the Stay and Scream in the New York area. So this year there's 2 Stay and Scream areas and basically we're able to do that because we have annual passes. So we get into the park before 5 when they start shooing other people out basically that aren't here for Halloween Horror Nights. The Stay and Scream area is basically just like sections us off in order to kind of get a leg up on the line for one of the houses that we want to go into. So Ghostbusters is our #1 priority for the night. We know it's going to probably be a long line, so we're going to go get in the Stay and Scream area for that. You can also add on Stay and Scream to your Halloween Horror Nights ticket if you're not an annual pass holder. Chris's first Halloween Horror Nights!
I already have to pee.
I'm so excited.
It's sad how much you're gonna have to do this tonight.
I love it.
Little Instagram behind the scenes here.
Look at him.
Oh
He's
my gosh.
melting so fast. But look at him.
I actually got a drink here that I wasn't really on my radar, but it looked really good.
It looks good. Does it taste good?
Yeah, so it's the Class 5 concoction.
Or the Class B, like I said.
Yeah, Class B, Class 5,
I don't like
whatever.
the vodka, but
No, you can't taste it. It's delicious. It honestly, it kind of gives
that's
me.
actually really good.
Yeah, it
and I
gives
don't
me
like
like
vodka.
popsicle vibes.
I like that a lot, actually. Very sweet. He's so cute. It makes me sick. All right, here we go. Oh.
I'm really jealous of you right now.
Oh,
It looks delicious. That's a lot of marshmallow though.
it's a lot more
If I
dense
was-
of a marshmallow than you expect.
I was gonna say, if I was eating a s'more, I'm not 100% sure I put that much marshmallow on my s'more.
I like it, but it's not like it truly, they just toast the top of it. The chocolate, if you can see it under there, is 100% not melted. So it's not the best s'more I've ever had in my life, but it's so freaking cute. It's the #1 thing that if I did not do this tonight, I would be so sad. I want to eat 14 of them.
Well, there were 14 of them in that car whenever Podcast was trying to get the the blaster working, so
It's perfect, beautiful.
plenty to go
10.
around.
Okay, it's your first Halloween Horror Nights. How are we feeling?
I feel good. I come into events like this with no expectations. I feel like that is my journalistic duty to be like middle of the road until I experience something that makes me go up or down. So that's kind of where I feel right now.
Chris is a very chill person. He's just happy to be here. I'm anxious as crap, per usual.
Yep.
Okay, I just wanted to show off my shirt because I think it's really cute. It's from last year, but it says never go alone. It was my favorite shirt from last year. I love a crop top. And then a huge shout out to my haircut because it is gonna just take me through all of the spooky season. I love it. And then I have these cute leggings. You can't really see very super well on them, but they do have skulls and they're fun and they have pockets. So we're going for a comfortable vibe tonight because it's hot. It's very hot. There's sweat dripping down my butt cheeks. Okay, treats were had and now we are about to go get in line. So once you get into the Stay and Scream area, you can just walk around and like eat and hang out. You don't have to get in line for the houses, but if you want to go ahead and get like ahead of the lines of the most popular houses, you're gonna want to go ahead and get in one of those lines beforehand. So it is 4:25. Halloween Horror Nights technically doesn't start till 6, but some of the houses they'll start opening up earlier. Here's the line for Ghostbusters that we're about to get in. While we do that, I thought I would give y'all our first tip for Scaredy-Cats coming to Halloween Horror Nights if you are unsure of coming and just kind of like nervous about it like I was last year. But my first tip is just don't go in all the houses. To me, the houses were the scariest part, and so not going in all of them and just having like the mentality of like, okay, I'm just gonna go in a few helped me a lot. If you end up really liking them and you're like, cool, then fine, go, you know, you can go in more, but don't feel like you have to go in all the houses. They're the most intimidating part. there's so much more to this event than just the houses. You can go to the scare zones, eat all the good food, the drinks, and just enjoy the atmosphere. So that is number one tip. Don't go into all of the houses. We did our first house.
That was super fun.
I'm ridiculous. What really did you feel?
It was really fast. Like, I felt like I wanted to stop and slow down at certain points, and like several of the rooms in there were so good as far as the detail goes from there. But like, I just knew like every single bit of it, I was just waiting to be scared. It's like full immersion. It's like one of the things that I really love whenever we go into like different queues at Disney. Like, this is just like a completely different level, except I'm just waiting to be scared. But I actually really enjoyed it.
It was scary. How we doing?
This is weird. This is really weird.
All right, start walking through. I'm just gonna video myself to see what happens.
Dare me just this once, please.
I'm so out of place here, but it's nice. I'm having a great time.
Do you like all the sound effects happening?
There's a lot of screaming, but I see no one jumping out of buildings. But there's a lot of screaming going on out there.
Hi! How's it going? Oh God! Oh God! He said, hello, little
I
one.
was thinking you for the Birdman. Birdman was coming to get you.
Chris said, all right, bye.
Yep.
I'm out.
It's been a nice 10 years. You're gone. Are they gonna get her? There was two of them. I don't know where the other guy is. Oh no. Oh! Get her. Oh yeah.
Okay, we just went through the entrance to the park where the first technical scare zone is. We didn't see Surreal and I can't remember her name now, Sinister, but we are walking into the next scare zone, which is Demon Queens. Ah! Well, that's nasty. Oh. Ooh, he got a hand or an arm to beat me with. That's fun. Yummy! Ooh!
Sneaky. I don't like his face.
Hi guys, we have just done 3 of the scare zones, which was great. We just got the infamous walking taco made with Doritos, which are one of my absolute favorite chips of all time. I've heard that you need to crunch the Doritos up, but there's ropa vieja in here and sour cream, looks like lettuce, some cheese. I mean, who could be mad at this? No. It's perfect, it's delicious. I love it a lot. I'm not surprised. And there's also a vegan version that with Fritos, and our friends got some of those, so they said they're also good. Also, giving y'all tip number 2 for Scaredy-Cats coming to Halloween Horror Nights. Just remember, this is all for fun. The people in the costumes, they're scare actors. They're here doing this for fun. It's all just like silly, laugh about it. You're not in any danger. Just remember there's somebody who's behind the mask just having fun, and it's their job to just like scare you and make you jump and laugh. Enjoy your time here, and yeah, I'm gonna eat this bad boy. Chris has got some other goodies for us to have. Okay.
Hi. I'm eating charcoal. It's charcoal with cheese.
Let's see that inside. Oh, that's yellow or orange, not yellow. I need to know my colors. Yeah. What is it? What is it? Just straight up cheese? Are they spicy?
Yeah, it's just cheese in there.
Is it hot?
It's delicious. Is what it is. It's very simple. It's cheese balls.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, that's perfect after a cocktail. Just even yourself out with one of those.
Yep. Okay, we've tried the Slaughterhouse Cinema food now, so we're gonna go try out the Slaughterhouse Cinema house. Slaughterhouse Cinema 2. This is your 4th, right?
Yes.
My 3rd. So we'll see how it goes. I have high hopes for this one. I've heard good things, so we'll see. Tip number 3. Little earbuds. Game changer. My friend gave them to me. Chris has been wearing his AirPods. It just like, I don't know, the houses are very, 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 very loud, and it just adds like an extra layer of like panic for me when it's so loud I can't hear what's going on. And with these, it just like dulls that a little bit and makes me actually enjoy what's going on. So anyway, we are about to go into the museum deadly exhibits.
It's a folklore museum's newest exhibit. The Rotting Stone has released an evil spirit that decays everything, and it's coming for us.
We're just gonna continue rocking with it. Heading over to Goblin's Feast, which was on our top 3 list to do. So why not? This one, enter a goblin village where a feast is being prepared for goblins, orcs, hobgoblins, and witches, and you're the main course. Yum. This is such a cool area. They have both of these big pop-up tents out here. We're gonna do both of these while we're back here. Monsters, or Universal Monsters Eternal Bloodlines. All female, all fearless, all fatal. Get caught in an epic battle as Saskia Van Helsing and the Bride of Frankenstein go up against Dracula's daughter and her monstrous mavens. What's really cool about this house is that all the scare actors inside are female, all the folks that worked on this house are female, everything about it is all female. So as a female, that's pretty sick. If you're gonna come to an event in Florida in the summertime, this is probably what it's gonna look like at some point. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but we're about to do the show. And I don't think we can film in the show, but it's been raining a lot, so that's why we haven't updated yet. So we'll hopefully see you after this with no more rain. Hey everybody, it's been a minute. We've done a lot since I feel like last time we updated you. We did a couple houses, and we've almost done all the houses, and then we watched the show.
Are you asking for my thoughts?
Yeah.
It was fine.
Yeah, he didn't love it, but that's okay.
I didn't dislike it.
It was not as good as last year. I will agree with you on that.
The music, and the story had me like halfway through, and then like I got lost, and it was like there was a key, and it was weird. I'm definitely gonna go see it again next year.
I think it was better last year, but I still think they put a lot of hard work into it, and it's impressive regardless.
For sure, it is professional production, top tier. It's been a long time since I've heard a sound system that good as well. Like some of the music was like really bumping, and I was there for it. So don't hear me say it was all bad. I'm definitely going to go back and watch whatever iteration of the show happens next year. I just thought it was just like, it was okay.
And as we walk through the rain, I'm going to give you my next tip. I don't even remember what tip number this is. It might be 4 at this point. Everything was going perfectly, and then the rain really threw me off. But next tip is to learn the scare actor game. So mainly what the scare actors do within the house, within the scare zones, are jump scares. They're quick little jumps out of different corners, behind different things. Not all of them, but the majority of them are going to be that way. They're going to be with some type of clap of music, a sound bite, something. that's gonna kind of distract you one way and they may be in another location. But the more and more you go into the houses, it really is like the easier it gets, just from somebody who is very scared. Last year, I went in 3 houses, and this year I have been in 7 or 8 houses. And with all my tips that I've told y'all tonight, it has been loads more enjoyable for me, less anxiety ridden. So definitely take these tips if you are somebody who is scared of Halloween Horror Nights. Oh my gosh, the rain is getting more aggressive. Y'all, I hate the rain. Well, here's the scare zone at night with no scare actors. This is the swampy zone. It is much creepier at night, but it would be even better if there were scare actors out to scare us. We decided to drown our sorrows in minion tots, but I think they're called like evil minion tots. I don't know what's on them, but it looks like some relish, pork belly, some sort of green crap, cheese, sour cream or ranch, and crispy tots. It took forever for them to come out, but us little drowned rats are gonna eat them. Hey everybody. This is not really how we wanted to end this, but it's been raining pretty aggressively.
For like an hour and a half.
Yeah, and there's no really end in sight. And I'm cool with like a little sprinkle, but it was torrential downpouring at one point and we got soaked. And you know that feeling when you're like squishing around in shoes?
It ain't it?
Yeah. So, we're gonna call it a night. May or may not be back. Unsure on that. This was our one ticket that we got with our annual passes, but we'll see what happens. The last Scaredy-Cat tip here, never go alone, which I kept because didn't go alone. I went with my favorite person. So, and we had friends with us too, so for most of the night, which was fun. What surprised you the most about the event since it was your first time?
How much I liked the haunted houses.
I'm shocked by that too.
Yeah, I was not, that wasn't really up there on my list. I am bummed because whenever we were going through the scare zones there at the end in the rain, like all the scare actors, like they go back to wherever they come from whenever it's raining.
They're not out.
Yeah, so we walked through mostly empty scare zones tonight, so I'm a little bit bummed about that.
I'm not a little bit, I'm a lot of bit bummed because I loved the scare zones last year and we only got to go through them this year when it was light outside, and we missed one of them altogether while it was light or dark. Like we didn't get to even see the Blumhouse one at all, which luckily that was the one I was least excited about, but
I think that was probably what would take the cake for me if the full experience was there. But for the night that we just had 100% the houses, I did everything from like the Ghostbusters to Insidious. It was good, and I'm really surprised that she like didn't chicken out in them.
I didn't go in Insidious, but I probably could have. I just did not.
If we come back, you have.
I'll do it if I come back.
All right. So, what do you think about the food? What was your favorite?
I mean, it's no surprise that I liked the s'more, the Stay Puft s'more. I will say it wasn't like the best made s'more ever, but the fact that it was adorable, I loved it. So I think I know the answer to this, but what was your favorite house?
I had 2. It's close between Insidious. I think Insidious is my favorite. And then my second favorite is the Goblin Feast.
Oh, okay.
That one was fun. The
fun.
theming in that was so much fun.
Yeah. I think mine was probably Ghostbusters just because I like the story. And let's be honest, the mini little Stay Puffs that were all over the house were just really cute. So anyway, I hope our little 5 tips helped you out if you are thinking about going to Halloween Horror Nights from a fellow Scaredy-Cat. I definitely think that you should try it out. I don't do horror. I don't really like horror movies. Never watched them. And I really love this event. Thank y'all so much for watching. We really appreciate it. I know it didn't necessarily end up the way we wanted it to, but that's part of it. So until next time, I'm Alex.
I'm Chris.
And make sure you do something that helps you unwind this week. Bye.